My name is Dr. Shephina Mary Philip. I'm coming from Ernakulam district of Kerala. So I had taken my first covenant on October 2019, and since then I was following it. And last time I had testified, it was for my entrance exam for NEET MDS. I'm a dental specialist. So after I had gone there, I had a eczema on my forefinger. So it was getting worse. So, and it was bothering me a lot because it was affecting my work also. And everybody also used to ask me about it. And then one day I went to the dermatologist in the same medical college, and she prescribed me the corticosteroids and other moisturizer and all. I used to apply it. Still, there was no much effect. It used to subside, but it used to come back again. And there was no much effect from it. And it kept on continuing like for 3 years. So once when I had come back to Kerala, I did my MDS from Amritsar. So when I came to Kerala for my leave, I came here to renew the covenant. But this was not kept in my intentions. I went back and I started reciting my daily prayers. And one day I thought, why not apply the holy oil on this eczema on my forefinger and see. So I applied it and I recited the Apostles' Creed. And immediately, like next day itself, there was some change. But then I just kept doing it every day during my evening prayer. And it might be 5 days or 6th day, it started completely fading. And almost by the end of first week only, it just completely went, and there's not even one single mark on it, which no moisturizer or corticosteroid could help with it. The holy oil was able to heal my eczema, and that was like a time shortening, as it is told at Kreupasanam. This was actually one of my experiences of after renewing my covenant. And then as I had gone ahead for my MDS exam, final exam, I was really stressed and tensed about it, because the last paper was almost 2 long essays, and it was like 50 marks for each. And I'm not at all good at writing 10-15 pages. I am like, I can't write that much. And upon that, I was very worried whether the questions which come would be like out of I study, because anything can come from that entire specialization. So I was stressed. I couldn't even sleep that night. But then morning I got up. Morning I was the day on my exam. That morning 5:30 I was seeing Father Joseph daily bread, and I was surprised because that daily bread, which was on 22nd November 2024. Father had told about how his Latin exam, he did not write for that passing mark, but still with the help of Mother Mary, he cleared it, and it was like it was like as if it was for me, and that was something I felt. I felt some kind of peace, and I went ahead for my exam. I just put the salt on the table, and then I was waiting for my exam paper. And to my surprise, it was 2 questions which I know very well, and I was able to write also properly. And something I wrote it so satisfyingly that I can't explain. In my whole lifetime, the number of exams I've written, that one particular exam, it will like stay with me, and I cleared it with good marks. So that was another testimony. And another one was, it was a protection which I felt when I was having my holy medal with me, as I and my brother, when we were going for work, one guy stopped us near the petrol pump and told us to check the tires. And why I'm testifying here is that it was near the petrol pump, and when we checked it, there was like almost zero air pressure in it, and we were able to take a left turn and get it checked and fill it. Only because of Mother Mary's intervention, we were able to do it. Otherwise, we would have got into a major accident only. So these are some of the small testimonies I have, and what I felt was I was basically a very anxious person, and whenever I feel anxious, this verse after taking the testimony used to come into my mind is Luke chapter 10 verses 21 to 22. Martha, Martha, why are you so worried and anxious? You need only one thing. Mary has it, and it will not be taken away from her. And that one verse, it struck me so much that striked me so much, and I felt like covenant is a way to attain that, the peace, the serenity that we feel when we have Mother Mary and Jesus Christ within us. I think covenant is a way to it, and I'm so blessed to be born in this generation to experience it and to experience Jesus Christ and Mother Mary in my daily life. And my mission works included giving the newsletters. Before I used to give it in the church. Now I started giving it in the bus stands and on the roadsides and all. And my charity work, and I also used to tell it to the people about the experiences I had, and also encourages them to come and take it whenever they tell me about a problem. I always encourage them. I always share those videos with them. Whoever comes to me with the problems, I used to share it and tell them to take that covenant and experience it. I used to share those testimonies to them, and also my charity works, it mostly included giving food to the poor people on the roadside, and also I used to give money whenever people come to me with some problems and all. And my spiritual life, it has changed after taking the covenant for better. And I started reading Bible like there is said, half an hour, and also attend the Holy Mass and do the confession every 2 weeks. And I started getting engaged in it. Before I used to not concentrate much in the Mass, but now I am like into it. And I feel whenever I feel anxious, I just feel peace after thinking that I'm having the covenant with me. And I am sure that I will be in the covenant for the rest of my life, and this is my promise to Mother Mary and Jesus Christ. And thank you for all the blessings and graces. Thank you.
From the book of Prophet Hosea chapter 2 verses 19. So I will betroth you to me forever. I will betroth you in righteousness and justice, in loving devotion and compassion. Dr. Shephina is here